It really is. Christina, Lucy, we were in court today, and 33-year-old Latoya Smith came to court. She was shooken. You could tell the entire court process was going on, but a lot of details came to light that were very disturbing in this case. Now, we learned that Smith claims that her fiance, Demont Harris, was the person primarily responsible for Heaven's death. Smith was the person to call 911, but prosecutors say she didn't really do anything to help her daughter, who died in May. Now, the medical examiner determined Heaven died from blunt force trauma to the head and torso. In court today, we found out that Heaven had a brain hemorrhage, blackened eyes, multiple rib fractures, and her abdomen was split open. We also found out that she was given a diet of bread and water as punishment. Now, prosecutors say there were other occasions when Smith did nothing to help her daughter. Stay with us on 13 News now as we go through the history of abuse that came to light in court today. Live in Norfolk, Megan Purrier, 13 News Now.